Hi, this is Nick at Asus, and today we're going to take a look at the Asus Transformer All-in-One, the world's first desktop all-in-one with a detachable display. So what it consists of is a PC base station here, which is Core i5 based, and then the detachable tablet display is a Tegra 3 based tablet. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. So the PC station here, as we talked about, is a full-fledged Core i5 system. It has the Core i5 3350P processor clocked at 3.1 GHz, and it boosts up to 3.4 GHz. It will also include 8 GB of RAM, DDR3 clocked at 1600 MHz, and it's going to feature an NVIDIA 730M discrete GPU, as well as a 1 TB hard drive. So let's take a look at a little bit of the connectivity that is featured on both sides of the PC station, as well as the back. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this around right here. And we're going to see on the side here, we're going to have a 3-in-1 card reader. We're going to have 4 USB 3.0 ports. We're going to have audio out for headphones. We're going to have mic in, and we're going to have a little Kensington lock there at the bottom. On the other side of the PC station, if I'm going to go ahead and rotate it around here, we're going to see that we have a super multi-DVD drive, as well as a little RF USB dongle for the mouse and the keyboard. When the tablet is docked, that specified port for the keyboard and mouse dongle will actually get ported over to Android mode when you so choose to use Android in docked mode. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. On the back of the PC station in the lower right corner here, you're going to see that we're going to have our power in, we're going to have a gigabit LAN port, as well as an HDMI out, so that you can go ahead and output from this PC station to an extra display or TV and really expand your usage models for this device. All right, so now that we've taken a look at the specs and the features on the PC station, let's take a look at the tablet. So as you can see, the tablet, which is now docked acting as the display for the PC station, is an 18.4-inch screen. It is an IPS panel, and it features a 1920 by 1080 resolution. On the tablet itself, or inside the tablet, you're going to have 32 gigs of storage, you're going to have 2 gigs of DDR3 memory, and you're also going to have a Tegra 3 processor, which is going to be clocked at 1.6 GHz. Let's take a look at a little bit of the connectivity features of the tablet. So first, before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and hit this little OS swap button on the side, which is going to take us over to Android. This is running 4.1.1 at this time, so Jelly Bean is on this Android tablet. So when we undock, let's go ahead and undock it and take a look at some of the ports that are going to be on the side of the tablet. So on the side of the tablet, you see that we do have a power button at the very top. We're going to have a volume up and volume down button. The blue button, as you can see, that is going to be your OS switching button. So that'll swap you back and forth between Android and Windows. If you go down a little bit lower, we have a mini USB as well as a micro SD card reader. And then all the way at the bottom here, we have a mic in and we have a headphone out, as well as a AC power, so you can go ahead and charge your tablet on the go. And the one other port that is going to be featured on the other side is going to be a Kensington lock, so you can go ahead and lock that down, same as you can with the PC station. And then on the back side, you're going to see these 2 speakers on each edge of the tablet in the same position, as well as a carrying handle, which will flip up and down easily, so you can go ahead and undock it, and a kickstand at the bottom, which you can go ahead and pull out and adjust at any angle that you'd like to get that optimal viewing experience when you're going to go ahead and set it down on a table. All right, so now let's take a look at one of the most unique features about this Transformer All-in-One, and that's going to be the ability to use Windows when it's undocked. So as we kind of went over the specs earlier, the tablet itself is running a Tegra 3 processor, and it is running Android 4.1.1 Jelly Bean. And the PC station is a full Windows system running Windows 8. So what Asus has done is given you the ability to that when you're undocking the tablet over your home network, you're going to be able to remotely log in back into the PC station and stream Windows. So let's go ahead and take a look at how that works. I'm going to go ahead and undock the tablet here, and you're going to see that we're going to swap over to Android, and it's going to automatically make the connection to keep streaming Windows. And there we see that we've pulled up Windows again, and we can go ahead and use it just like we would like to. We're on YouTube here. We can go ahead and click on one of the videos, and it is going to do this all over the network. If we'd like to, we can go ahead and switch back over to Android by hitting the blue button, and we are back to using Android, which is based on the tablet. Now, when you are using the tablet here, all the PC functionality from the Windows is not being used, and since the PC station has an HDMI out port, you can go ahead and continue using the PC station at the same time as you're using Android on the tablet. So essentially you can be using both systems at the same time. Asus has thought about all the other extras that go into it. So that's going to mean audio, for example. Say that you're going to be playing a movie or some sort of audio on the base station while it's docked here, and you're going to want to undock the tablet and take it to another room or out to the backyard, anywhere where you're within Wi-Fi range of your home Wi-Fi. It's going to go ahead and also transfer the audio from the PC station over to the tablet, so that you're not only streaming just the Windows image, but you can watch your media, you can listen to your music, anything that's on the PC anything that's based on the PC station. So let's go ahead and take a look at how that works. Let's go ahead and open up Netflix, for example, and we're going to go ahead and play a clip here. And here we go. It's going to load. We're playing it. I want to take this outside, so I'm going to go ahead and undock it. And you can see the audio is playing on the PC station. Once we make the connection back to the tablet, the audio is now playing out of the tablet. And we can go ahead and adjust the volume as we'd like. And once we're done, we can go ahead and dock it back into the base station, and the audio will transfer back out to the Sonic Master featured speakers that are on the PC station. All right, so now we're going to take a look at the 10-point touch capacitive touchscreen panel, which is featured here on the tablet. One of the cool little apps that Asus is going to include is called Finger Taps Instruments. So this will be a good little app to kind of demo the touch performance of this panel. And you can see that we have all sorts of instruments that we can go ahead and play. So we can see that the touch is going to go ahead and work all the way around. We can go ahead and maybe open up the guitar, and we can go ahead and be playing this and touching all the way over. It's got many different touch points. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at one last little usage scenario here that we have, which you kind of mentioned a little bit earlier when we were going over the PC base station here, the specs. So it does have an HDMI out, so you can connect an extra monitor. And what I've done here behind me, as you can see, is connect the PC station to the television behind me. You can go ahead and you can see that they are clone moded right now. And the big benefit of this is going to be as one person's going to maybe want to watch a movie, maybe do some work on the Windows system. You can go ahead and just lift the tablet up and out, and you can choose to remain in clone mode and have the same thing displayed on both, or you can go ahead and switch over to Android on the tablet, and you're going to have a complete separate system to where you're going to be able to use Android, or someone else will be using Android while you will be using Windows on the PC station at the same time. All right, so that's going to go ahead and about wrap it up for this Transformer all-in-one. Like we said, you got full Windows PC, full Windows 8, and you got a full Jelly Bean Android tablet, which is 18.4 inches. You can use both systems at the same time. You can use them separately, and you can go ahead and undock the tablet and bring it around your household and still go in and out of Windows and Android, which is really going to make this product unique and stand out. So thanks for watching. I'm Nick at Asus, and go ahead and feel free to leave your questions in the comment, and we'll see you next time.